Black Wall Street family, we'd like to introduce you to Miss Frances Fleming. We're here at the Greenwood Cultural Center, and Miss Fleming works here. She has a phenomenal story. She knows the history, and we're going to hand off to Miss Fleming. So, tell me your story. You said you got here when you were
I
nine.
came to Tulsa when I was 9 years old in the fourth grade, and I lived at the Williams Hotel,
Wow.
which was where the Oklahoma Eagle is now.
Okay.
And it was so many different businesses. We had the funeral home, which was across the street from uh, Williams Hotel. We had Clarence Love's Lounge, which it was underneath. And what fascinated me about Clarence Love's Lounge at that time, they had a snake in the showcase. And I never forgot that. And one of my encounters also was the Williams drugstore.
Okay.
My mother told me that she was going to take me there to get a highball. And I thought it was going to be a nice drink. When I got there, it was a Castrol highball. And I didn't like Williams drugstore anymore after that. And I was telling that, we had a lot of businesses, beauty shops. Uh, we had Your Cab, which
Okay.
was over where the freeway is now. We had prescription shops, church, and we had the Dreamland Theater, and we had Cannon's drugstore, where that's where I got all of my little black dolls.
Oh, wow.
So at that time, uh, after I got older, then I was told I couldn't come down on deep Greenwood, but we always came down anyway. There were so many festivities going on during Halloween and everything. But it was just a wonderful place to be.
Wow, that's awesome. And I understand you went to several schools. All your schooling was right here
Right
in
here
Tulsa.
in Tulsa, at Dunbar Elementary, Carver Middle School, and then Booker T. Washington High School. And during that time, it was all black.
Yes.
In 1955, I think is when they integrated. A lot of our classmates that lived in Buford Colony and everything, they all had to go to Webster. They couldn't come. They were bused here in Tulsa, and then they had to go to school at Webster, and that kind of broke us up.
Okay.
But after we all graduated and came back together, we always have our reunions, and we include everybody that always went to school with us. And
That's wonderful.
it was a wonderful time, we knew everybody, the upperclassmen, the lowerclassmen in school, and we were just a close-knit group.
Right.
And we remember all the chili parlors and everything down here. And in fact, my husband's aunt called her Lurley. She had a little rooming house, and a young man named Floyd was here for a family reunion, and he was talking about his dad on the chili parlor, and they thought their name was Floyd.
Oh, okay.
But, we had Boulware, just so many.
Yeah. Yeah.
And after, when we were in high school, I remember my girlfriends and we walked from downtown because we wanted to buy a record at the record shop.
Right.
We don't even have record shops here anymore,
Yeah.
And it was just a good time.
Yeah. So what does it feel like with all of that gone?
Sad. But it's progress.
Mhm.
But just miss it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was part of us, and to see one of the things I want the Greenwood Cultural Center to stay here
Yes.
because this is a part of us.
Yes. Yes.
So,
Yeah. And now you're here volunteering.
yeah. Well,
That's
I
pretty
actually
wonderful.
work, but
Well, I mean, you're working.
I
Yeah.
put in a lot of volunteer hours, but it's been wonderful.
Yes.
It gets me up in the morning. I meet people.
Yes.
I love to talk, I guess.
Well, that's a plus if you're gonna be here.
If I'm gonna be here, so I hope to be here many more years.
Yes. Yes. And so you are a retired school teacher?
No, I retired from public service company. It's an electric company here in Tulsa.
Okay. Okay.
32 years, and I've been here at the center since 2000.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
So it's wonderful.
Yes. Well, I guess we know who can show us everywhere, every little nook and cranny in the town. So we're gonna have to come and get you and go on a tour.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you, it was a fun place to be.
Yeah.
It really was.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's awesome to be here. We thank you so much for your time.
Well, you're quite welcome.
Thank you. Black Wall Street family, we are saying peace out.